In this video, I will tell you everything you need to know to start lucid dreaming tonight. In case you're wondering, lucid dreaming is waking up inside your dream. Is that really possible? Yes! You can turn your dreams into adventures that you control. Anyone can do it, including you. Here is what you need to know to get lucid. First, ask yourself this question. Am I dreaming right now? If you don't think so, are you sure? You see, every day 10% of your time is spent inside a dream. And dreams can look and feel the same as real life. So right now, you could actually be dreaming. You could be dreaming that you're watching a video by Lucid Dream Forever. So, how can we actually answer the question? Well, first, look at this word. Now turn away from the screen for a couple of seconds. Okay, look back at the screen. Does the word look exactly the same? If it does, then you are awake. If instead you were dreaming, the letters would now look weird or change color or disappear. That's because dreams are not as stable as real life, especially text. Okay, so the word looks the same, you're awake, but wait. Do one more thing to make sure. You can do it right now. Pinch your nose with your thumb and fingers, then try to breathe in through your pinched nose. In real life, you can't, but in a dream, you can. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but it's true. These two tests are called reality checks. To lucid dream, do a reality check 5 to 10 times throughout the day. The best time is when you see something weird or unusual or coincidental. For example, let's say you're in school and then someone gets your name wrong. Do a reality check, such as the nose pinch test, there and then, because yes, you could be dreaming. That's because these kinds of things happen a lot in dreams. And by doing reality checks every time you see something weird, you'll end up doing them in dreams too. Except in a dream, the text will change. You will be able to breathe through your pinched nose, and that's when your brain goes, aha, I'm dreaming. And that makes you lucid. Okay, this next bit is very important. To lucid dream, you need to remember your dreams. Otherwise, you could have a lucid dream tonight, but you might forget it even happened. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, keep still and ask yourself, what did I just dream? Then write down what you remember, who was there, what happened, what you were feeling. It doesn't have to be long. Something like, I was sitting in class, I looked out the window and saw a dinosaur walking past. I was very surprised. I told my classmates and we all laughed. If you don't remember any dreams, that's okay too. Just write down, I don't remember any dreams today. This tells your brain it's important to you to remember dreams. After a few days of this, you will remember at least 1 or 2 dreams a night. That makes it much easier for you to get lucid. To boost your chances even more, this is what you can do tonight. You normally sleep through the whole night, right? Well, to lucid dream, wake up for a bit after 6 hours of sleep. Don't worry, you don't need to stay up for long. Just a minute or 2. The reason for this is that lucid dreaming is about awareness. You need to be aware that you are dreaming while you are dreaming. So by waking up for a bit, you make your brain more aware and alert. To wake up, set a quiet alarm. If you sleep at 11 p.m, for example, wake up at 5 a.m. This is the time you start having longer and more vivid dreams. Perfect for lucid dreaming. When the alarm goes off, get a drink of water or even just stay in bed. Don't wake yourself up too much though. After you're awake for a minute, lie back down in bed and close your eyes. You can sleep on your back or your side, whatever is comfortable. This is now the perfect time to do a lucid dream method. As you fall back to sleep, tell yourself, the next time I am dreaming, I will remember to realize I am dreaming. Really mean it, like when you're making an important decision. Also, picture yourself getting lucid in a dream. You can make up your own dream story, or you can use a recent dream you had. For example, I am going to use the dream where I saw the dinosaur. I picture the moment I see the dinosaur and realizing it's a dream. I focus on the exact feeling I get. Then I also picture myself doing what I want to do once I'm lucid, such as flying into the sky. The important thing is to see it all as clearly as you can. Then, fall back to sleep. This is what happens next. After you fall asleep, you will start dreaming again. To begin with, you will just go along with the dream, as usual. But then, you will notice something weird or different in the dream. It might be a wizard, it might be a spaceship, or it might be a door in the middle of the street. You'll see this unusual thing and you will think, that's weird. And then suddenly you will remember to realize you are dreaming, just like you practiced. And that's when you become lucid. What is it like? Well, it feels just like real life. You can see, you can taste, you can touch. Everything looks so real, except now you know it's a dream. Remember, your brain is going to be pretty surprised. When that happens, try to stay calm. That keeps the dreams stable. You can rub your hands together or touch things in the dream, like the walls or the floor. This keeps you inside the dream. Okay, now the dream is stable, look around. Maybe talk to a dream character and see what they say. If you like, you can also try to fly. Remember, now that you're dreaming, anything is possible. There are no rules. But take small steps. So when you try to fly, you can start off by just jumping into the air and trying to hover for a few seconds. Then jump higher and stay in the air for longer. And here's a nice trick. If you want to summon someone, find a door. Imagine that person is already standing behind the door. And then open the door. And there they are. For more videos on lucid dreaming, please subscribe and share this video. This is Lucid Dream Forever.